watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
And welcome back. We continue to watch the snow out there on Storm Track Live radar. Really no distinct bands setting up at the present time, but just about everybody is going to pick up on the snow tonight. You can see it's a heavier area of snow stretching right through the Grand Rapids area, also around the Hastings location, kind of scattered about. You can see it starts about midway across the lake, and that's pretty much telling us that's primarily lake effect, although they are getting a few snow showers on the other side of the lake as well. I wanted to show you this. Now, temperatures are falling now, and Bill and I kind of collaborated on this, where you certainly think the roads aren't going to get quite slippery out there because we had a little bit of rain initially. The roads that are wet, untreated, will, as temperatures continue slipping below the freezing mark, will get quite slippery out there. And it's not just here in southwest lower Michigan. If you're heading north on 131, the snow is actually heavier up around the Traverse City area and also in the UP. So anyone traveling, especially in the central and western part of our state, not looking that great as we head through the overnight period. What are we looking at as far as snow accumulations? They're not going to get out of hand. Actually, if you're east of Grand Rapids, Lansing area, for instance, Carson City, right down to around Marshall, about 1 to 2 inches worth of snow, 2 to 4 inches, including the Grand Rapids area up towards Greenville, and also around Big Rapids as well. Battle Creek around 2 to 4 inches. Now, this is through Monday, and then 4 to 8 inches, a general swath here along the lake shore, including Newaygo County or Newaygo, and also Muskegon, Holland, if you're around Kalamazoo, right down to Dowagiac, Three Rivers area, and also Benton Harbor. That's where we're expecting most of the snow. What's going to happen is tomorrow, once our winds start going more from a northwesterly direction, we're going to see these bands basically shift southwest of Grand Rapids. So that's why Grand Rapids, we're not going to see a great deal of snow, but 2 to 4 inches in a season that we haven't seen much is still make things quite slick out there. Now, Bill has the rest of the forecast.
Well, the worst thing tonight is going to be the icy roads. Take a look at what temperatures are doing. We're down to 29 in Rockford already. We got 31 in downtown Kalamazoo, 30 in Jenison. Grand Haven is 31 with a 30-mile-an-hour wind. And look at that, their peak wind gust 50 miles an hour, so it's really howling there at the lakeshore. These temperatures are all going to fall into the mid-20s tonight, and because of that, things are really going to start to ice up. Now, look at some of the wind gusts that we've had so far today. 73 miles an hour at the Spyglass weather station there in Holland. On the beach at South Haven, 59. And 53 at Muskegon. Even inland, some pretty good wind gusts to 46 at East Grand Rapids and 45 in Kalamazoo. Here's the winter storm warning. That's for all the counties that border Lake Michigan and the next set of counties inland. It includes the Battle Creek area, Calhoun County down into Branch County, and also Osceola County off to the north. We also have an advisory in effect for those areas off toward the east of Grand Rapids, and be a little bit less snow there. Here's a look at what we have for you this evening. Temperatures are going to be falling into the upper 20s. Winds west of 20 to 30 miles an hour out there. You can see how winds are really ramping up and then falling down here this evening. These are current temperatures. We're around 30 now here in Grand Rapids officially. Some pretty cold air moving in on the heels of these very strong winds now, generally in the anywhere from about 15 to 25 miles an hour. So icy roads tonight, especially those bridges and overpasses. Watch out for that. There'll be some snow, some drifting snow. Much of that activity shifting southwest of Grand Rapids and also up toward Oceana County as winds turn more northwest. Wind chill temperatures on the chilly side. We haven't seen much of that so far this winter. Over the next 24 hours, it looks like this. You can see the snow bands coming on and in. Nothing real heavy over the next several hours here because temperatures are not quite cold enough. You can see how the snow shifts pretty much off to the southwest and northwest of Grand Rapids. This is noon tomorrow. Not doing much of anything off to the northeast of the line there from Grand Rapids to Kalamazoo. And then finally by late tomorrow, you can see that band coming in South Haven down into parts of Van Buren and Cass County, and also clipping Oceana County. That's where the heaviest snow is going to be. So a couple of very chilly days coming up. Still breezy tomorrow. Heaviest snow accumulations parts of Van Buren, Cass, eastern Berrien, and western Oceana counties. But look at this. Toward the end of the week, it warms up. 42 degrees here on Friday. So a lot of the snow that we do get will be melting. Probably will be a couple of schools closed here on Tuesday in those Lake Belt areas. So keep watching Daybreak for the latest there Tuesday morning.
And police in Matawan just contacted us as well. Let us know the roads are getting very bad there, which I'm sure will be the case in a lot of places.
Big thing tonight is icy roads.
Yeah. Be safe out there. Just be smart.